Hey guys, please watch my video till end because the quality content which I will provide you in or less than 3 minutes will be priceless and very useful to you. It might change your life, so I don't think you will skip my video. So let's start the powerful video. Although a moderate consumption of coffee is usually considered to be healthy for most people, there are specific health issues for which individuals may need to limit or completely avoid the consumption of coffee. It is essential to keep in mind that different people have different reactions to coffee, and it is strongly suggested that you seek the personalized guidance of a medical professional whenever possible. Before starting the video, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon for new, interesting videos. The following are some problems related to health in which it may be beneficial to avoid or limit consumption of coffee. 1. Conditions relating to insomnia or sleep disorders. Caffeine is a stimulant that can prevent a person from falling or staying asleep. Coffee includes caffeine. Insomniacs and those who suffer from other types of sleep disturbances may find that drinking coffee, particularly in the hours preceding up to bedtime, needs to be restricted or completely avoided. 2. Gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, also referred to as acid reflux. Caffeine has been shown to relax the lower esophageal sphincter, which can result in more stomach acid and make the symptoms of gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, worse. It may be good to persons who have these problems to cut back on or completely discontinue their consumption of coffee. 3. Conditions associated with anxiety. Caffeine is a stimulant that acts on the central nervous system, and it is known to make the symptoms of anxiety worse in some people. Caffeine consumption should be kept to a minimum if you suffer from an anxiety disorder or are prone to experiencing panic attacks. 4. Palpitations or other abnormal heart rhythms. Caffeine has been shown to stimulate the heart, which in vulnerable people can lead to symptoms such as palpitations and irregular heartbeats. Caffeine use should be limited or eliminated entirely for those who suffer from cardiac arrhythmias. Hypertension plus, often known as high blood pressure. Although there is a complex interaction between caffeine and blood pressure, which varies from person to person, there is a possibility that some people will experience a transient rise in blood pressure after drinking coffee. People who have hypertension should keep an eye on how their bodies react to coffee and adjust their consumption accordingly, if necessary. 6. Pregnancy. Pregnant persons are frequently advised to restrict caffeine intake, since high levels of caffeine have been related with an increased risk of miscarriage and low birth weight. Pregnancy. Pregnant individuals are often advised to limit caffeine intake. It is essential for individuals who are pregnant to talk with their healthcare professional in order to receive individualized recommendations. 7. Certain drugs. Certain drugs may have an effect on or interact with caffeine depending on the medication. If you are currently taking medication, particularly for diseases such as high blood pressure, anxiety, or other cardiovascular difficulties, you should see your healthcare professional to establish whether or not drinking coffee is safe for you to do so. 8. Osteoporosis. Excessive coffee consumption may interfere with calcium absorption, which may have an effect on bone health. Caffeine consumption should be limited for people who already have osteoporosis or are at risk for developing the condition. Keep in mind that everyone's tolerance is different, and not everyone diagnosed with one of these illnesses definitely needs to stay away from coffee completely. It is absolutely necessary to address the particulars of your health situation with a healthcare professional who is able to offer individualized advice based on your past medical history and your current state of health. Like, share, subscribe, and comment.